はい、こんにちは。イモータリティ続きをプレイしていきます。どうしよっか。次は誰に焦点を当てて、ゲイリーゲイリー。うん。
What do you mean she's not there? Did you check the pool?
これは見た。
Who owns your movies when you die?
これ見てないね。
Okay, we are past the midpoint and the movie has flipped on its head. We start to tear open Maria's world, reveal that it is more hollow than she thought. Amy?
Exterior LAX airport, tarmac, later. A plane lands and taxis across the tarmac. Exterior LAX airport, private airfield, moments later. Workers unload a white plastic casket from the cargo hold of the plane and onto a wheeled cart. Crowd noise inside the airport as hundreds of fans press their faces against the window, banging their fists, wailing and mourning and trying to catch a glimpse of Maria's casket. The workers roll the casket towards the coroner's van. Under the window, reveal Gary and Maria, incognito, watching the body being loaded into the van. Maria chain smokes, looking bereft. Gary keeps his arms crossed.
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's gone.
No. I just want you to know you'll be taken care of.
Gary.
I'm sure you're worried about the money. I'm worried about it too. If the music doesn't go away, this isn't the end.
Maria turns to Gary, stunned at his callousness.
Gary, what the fuck? She's gone. I don't want to talk about the fucking money.
Yeah, well, we're all Maria Inc. and our CEO just died. Someone has to think about logistics.
Logistics. She was a person. She was our friend.
If she was your friend, I'm sorry for your loss. Maria wasn't my friend, she was my boss. And she never let me forget that.
The coroner's van drives off, leaving them alone on the tarmac. Gary glances at Maria, regretting his words.
Listen, why don't you come by our house later? I'll be there meeting with the team. Maybe we could find something for you to take with you. Remember, okay?
Maria, overcome with emotion,
So-
can't manage more than a quick nod.
ゲイリーは
Gary reaches over and squeezes
ヘ
her
ザーだと
arm.
思ってんのか。
Sorry.
He heads back into the airport, leaving her alone. It's hard being a star.
Is this a good thing for Gary? If Maria's been lukewarm recently, her dying, that's a big payday for him. Is he really that cold-hearted?
It's good for the story if he is. I mean, it's a gift that Maria gets to see how people talk about her after she's dead. She sees that the music, the fans, they feel something. But Mark, Gary,
The men in her life.
The men in her life, they didn't love her with any authenticity. Maria's rebirth is a chance for her to plug into that authenticity.
so let's play Gary here as revealing the worst of the commercial exploitation of the artist. Okay, you guys have a costume fitting now. We'll be back here in an hour or so.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves.
うん。ここはなんだ。
We're okay going without him. I just don't want to be here tomorrow going again. It's just weird, okay? Okay.
Scene 63 off at take one.
Action.
They'll get this retiled. It's been a while. Heather, how are we holding on?
I need to talk to you.
Okay, what's up?
It wasn't an accident.
What was it?
Maria's death, it wasn't an
You
accident.
seem certain.
Oh, they're wrong.
How so?
Gary, she couldn't swim. I know, it seems crazy.
Honey, Maria could swim. She swam every morning here. She swam in the splash video last week. What are you talking about? I know what's happening.
What?
There are 5 stages to grief. You're in the first denial. Listen, I am sorry I was callous earlier. None of us want Marie to be gone. We're all processing. Except for Mark. That's on him.
Mark what?
He moved in with his personal trainer. You know, they had that thing.
I did not know that.
Oh. Thought I told you. I would tell you to keep the secret, but I guess...
You said I could pick something?
Huh?
From the house, you said I could take anything?
Oh, yeah. Anything at all, as long as it's under $2,500. Just find the estate rep before he goes to sign it out. Listen, I gotta show these guys the garden. You gonna be okay in there on your own?
I think so.
Listen, take care, sweetheart, okay? Let's do lunch next month.
Cut. Larry, let's go again. More fatherly this time. Patronizing.
Hmm.
Part of being human was Amy. It was not my intention to take a muse as a lover, but I found myself repeating that pattern. Amy asked very little of me, apart from my brilliance. Through her, I wanted to engage with the pressures that shape our art. Amy only felt alive when she was playing a part. I wanted to help her surpass herself. But each movie we made was less good. The other one had always said that the human stories always have to climb. And I started to feel that every time I looked at Amy.
Amy。そんなにキーとなる人物なのかい？キーとなるというか重要な全然注目してなかったけどな。
Scene 37, Delta, take one.
トゥーオブエブリシングにしか出てこないよね、エイミーって。
Action. Cut.
なんだこれ。放ってなかったか？おっとっと。なんだこれ。
A new royal heather, ivory herb.
Beautiful soap, it's out of a dream.
A new natural soap, creamy lather, herbal goodness for skin that never grows old.
Royal heather,
The new ivory herb.
royal heather.
The new ivory herb from Smith & Baker.
これちょっと時代が。あ、そうでもないのか。でも一番古いは古いね。アンブロシオと同じ年だね。うん。びっくりした。花からそこ行くのか。なんか他にも。
Maybe. First, I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would
これ見たね。
be beneath you.
Oh. Well,
いや、見てないのか。これリハーサルは見たけど、本番は初めてなのか。なんか今の会話、聞き覚えがあるけどな。
We tried to elevate humanity, but
これエイミーうんぬんでしょ。あ、違うか。あ、二人のマリアか。うんうんうん。はい。これもハート付きだったよね。バラ。これはミンスキーっぽいな。
Action. Marissa, wait there. Cut.
Translate. A Delta, take 2.
I think the snake loves you.
ん、アンブロシオだった。
Please look, yes.
間違いなくヘビだよね、これ。
Translate.
Okay. Going from will you sometimes think on me and action.
I will retire there and shut myself from the world. Will you sometimes think on me? Before I go, I would like some token of our friendship.
Shall I give you?
Something. Anything. Perhaps one of those flowers. I shall keep it by my bosom. When I die, the nuns will find it withered upon my heart. What is it? Speak!
I'm seeing a serpent amongst the roses.
Help! Help! Father Ambrosio has
う
fallen!
ん、なるほど。
Where'd that damn snake go?
それで毒だったのか。
Got it.
Translate.
アンブロシオが毒を
A Bravo, take 5.
もらった理由、毒をもらうっていう。まあ、毒で倒れた理由はヘビが原因だったと。なんかこれ別のシーン飛ぶぞ。白黒じゃなくて。怖い。おーおーおーおー。おーおーおーおー。いいよ、葉っぱ。葉っぱで隠してちゃんと。 何これ。はあ、はあ、はあ。ヘビね。まだいるじゃん。これはあ、トゥーオブエブリシングにもヘビが出てくる。出てきたっけ？これなんかプールだな。
Scene 8 Foxtrot, take 2.
Action.
おもちゃのヘビか。
Cut.
なんだこれ。まあこれもヘビにつながる何かだったのかな。何それ。なんだこれ。これもヘビ。
Scene 40B, take 3.
Action.
Some evidence of personal effects. Minus an ear. There's a confession in there, huh?
Thanks.
オルガか。オルガ。ちょっと待って。レベネフってオルガか。レベネフの私物ね。うん。はい。ここ見るとレベネフオルガって段ボールに書いてある。これ屋上で燃やした紙か。なんて書いてあったんだろう。うん。これなんて書いてあったんだっけ。
The worst thing you've ever done.
41 abracadabra, take.
They perverted you. They did her for.
よかった。声に出して読んでくれた。
She broke you, Carl. Got the lighter?
あ、違う、読んでないや。
It's the worst thing you've ever done.
つまり、こっちか。これをなんか読むシーンが
You sure?
ある。
Scene 21A, take 1.
You ready now? Action.
Is it against the rules to make love to a suspect?
Is that making love?
It was art. We're in a studio. Everything that happens here is art.
How many pictures of you did he make?
He wasn't counting. It's been 4 years.
Is that one you? It looks different.
No, that's Olga. You can tell because she looks sad. He always painted her sad. She was Minsky's muse before I met him. She's crazy. But she's in Moscow. Minsky sent her back home. She writes him every week. He used to make me read the letters to him.
違う紙か、こ
Thought I
れ。
could learn from Olga's example. Even after he abandoned her, she was devoted. But her recent letters were more angry.
She talks about killing herself. Are there others?
No, he made me burn them after I read them. But she's in Moscow.
Oh, those earrings. The face. I saw her at the gallery.
You sure? Her?
Yeah, that's her. She was at the show.
うんうん、いたね。
Cut. That was a little off. Carl, let Marissa lead things.
つまり、ミンスキーの、現在の彼女が、名前なんだっけまあ、彼女で、その前の元カノがオルガだったんだね。うん。で、オルガが、ミンスキー殺しの容疑者として疑われている。まあ、当然、この今カノのマリッサも疑われてるけど、うん。っていう感じだったんだ。この物語の始まりは。手紙だよな。あれこれって、音鳴った鳴ったような気がする。
Is it against the rules to make love to a suspect?
Do you think he's an artist? Do you think he elevates you?
Movies are art. He's an artist.
He's a child playing.
Millions what?
In 100 years?
彼とはお手紙は、これが気になる。これはもう見たよな。見てるね。手紙に飛んじゃうのか。なんかの手紙に飛んじゃうんだ。メモを知りたい。ああ、またそこ飛んじゃうんだ。じゃあ、こっから飛んでみようか。そこ飛んじゃうんだ。
Scene 63 off at take 1.
We're okay going without him?
うん。この彼がいなくていいのかの彼は、誰だ？これ時系列、カレンダー的に言うと、あ、最後だね。現場にいなくてはいけない人、かつ演者ではなく。ってなるとやっぱ監督、ジョンがいないのかな、これ。うん。あとこのハグもちょっとよくわかんないんだよな。 なんでここで監督と主役がハグをするのかわからんのだよな。うん。
Scene 69 Bravo, take 2 series.
Oh, you know.
Scene 69 Bravo, take 2 series.
I'm running a series, just keep going till I cut.
まあ、これ多分ジョンの声だろうね。うん。チケット。チケット前やったっけ？
Reset the TV, going for one more before we break for lunch.
謎。謎のハグ。電話。
Scene 73 Alpha.
これなんだ？ミンスキーか。
Scene 73 Alpha, take 11.
あ、違うかも。
Action.
What's happening? John, should we cut?
We need to find a different hotel room. This one isn't good enough.
Jesus fucking Christ.
なんだ？何が良くなかった？
Arthur Fisher was dying and he was mending bridges. Arthur Fisher was dying and he was mending bridges. He came to me and he brought me a gift. The ambrosio negatives he'd stolen. After he left, I watched them. I felt the pain in my heart. I felt the grief at who I'd been back then. I realized I missed Marissa and spontaneously brought her back. Arthur Fisher was dying and he was mending
死に瀕したフィッシャーは関係を修復しようとし、
bridges. He came to me and he brought me a gift. The ambrosio negatives he'd stolen.
彼が盗んだアンブロシオのネガ。監督が自分のアンブロシオのネガを盗んだ。それを
After he left, I watched them.
置いてったんだね。
I felt the pain in my heart. I felt the grief at who I'd been back then. I realized I missed Marissa and spontaneously brought her back.
アンブロシオが上映されなかった理由は、監督がネガを盗んでいったから。これこれ一番後だな。時系列で並べると一番後だな。カバン。アンブロシオ。
22 Apple, take 2.
墓だね。結構最後のシーンじゃない？
And action.
Sorry, can we go again?
Keep rolling from the top. Again. Action.
I was starting to fear you would not come. You have the key?
Yes.
Wait, I hear voices.
Stop your mewling, child. We are taking you into the depths of the earth. Surrounded by the corpses of our order, there shall you rot, lest you further offend our edicts.
I have prayed and prayed. No soul has been as penitent as I. I beg you to show mercy. If not for me, for my unborn. Please.
Her contrition seems genuine. Genuine? Have more guile, sister. This girl disgraced me. Disgraced our order in front of Madrid's idol. The very man I hoped to impress with the strictness of my discipline. To sin before Ambrosio is to sin before God. We follow the rules to the letter. In with her.
No, please. Have mercy. Please have mercy. No. Who is this Agnes? How do you know her?
A nun who I discovered had a lover out of wedlock. She begged me to conceal her crime, but I exposed her to the prioress. It was some righteousness. I now see that my behavior was too severe. I must request an audience with the Domina and ask her to mitigate her punishment towards this poor girl.
No. Such a sudden change of heart may create suspicion. It would be better for you to continue as you have done. Show an outward severity for the sins of others to better conceal your own. Leave this nun to her fate. She has failed to conceal her actions and is not worthy of love's pleasures. They return. Now I must act.
アグネスはどうなったんだ
The key. I will descend alone. Wait here. If anyone approaches, warn me with your voice, but dare not follow. It would cost you your life.
And cut. Print it.
うん。十字架、像。多分なんか像ってゆっくりだろうな。十字架。
I have some business to attend to.
$53 Charlie, take 2.
Action.
The feast day should mark an end to this string of misfortune. And I am eager to hear your sermon.
St. Clair is close to my heart.
The prioress also wants to use this evening to put behind her the awful business with the girl. I forget her name.
Agnes.
Yes, Agnes. Well, I believe the return to health of yourself and young Rosario is enough to give thanks for.
If I may excuse myself, I have some business to attend to before the celebrations. I will return in time.
What is so urgent on feast day?
I promised the late Antoni that I would pray by her body on this day, to secure the passage of mother's soul to her side. She was worried that her mother died without absolution.
A deathbed promise. Well, you cannot break that.
Later, Father.
Cut. Maybe start eating the orange earlier.
Okay.
うん。はい。まあちょっといい時間になってきたので、この辺で一旦止めようか。まだまだまだまだいっぱいあるぞ、これ。そうね。今一個気になったのは、気になったというか、さっき言ってたフィッシャーがネガを盗んだ。なんでっていうところ分かってないもんね。 ここで撮影が終わった後のパーティーだと思うから、撮影はやっぱちゃんと終わってんだよな。うん。この後なぜフィッシャーがそんな行為に及んだのかっていうのもわかんないね。ミンスキーはおそらくこの銃の暴発が原因でしょうと。To of Everything はまだちょっとわかんないね。うん。はい。まあ、とりあえず、よろしければ次回もご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。